It happened. June 19th has become a federal holiday, now known as Juneteenth, National Independence Day, a holiday commemorating the emancipation of slaves. Wow. I'm actually stunned, pleased, but stunned, because I've learned to hope, but not to expect when it comes to honoring Black people, and especially Black history. But now it's a national moment, and that feels good. Although we often hear that Juneteenth marks the end of slavery, that's only part of the story. As you know, slaves were freed at the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. When it was signed, many slave owners moved to Texas, one of 3 states that continued slavery. As a result, 250,000 slaves in Texas were free, but they didn't know it because they weren't told until 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. It wasn't until the 13th Amendment, which was ratified in 1865, that all people were truly free. Free, but not equal. Let's talk about you, our superstar CCOs, and the powerful positions you are in once again to be the change that our communities, our companies, and our countries need. Once again, we need to carry the mantle of the ongoing quest for equity and justice for Black and brown people, and really for everyone. We are all in this together. It is our individual and collective responsibility to make sure our companies honor this holiday appropriately and respectfully. Yes, companies are wondering what to do. There will be family picnics, parties, and celebrations, no doubt, and there will be lots of red foods, such as strawberry soda and red velvet cake, which are traditionally served. I've wondered for a long time why red foods, and particularly these red foods, were associated with Black people in Juneteenth. After much research, I have my answer. Red is symbolic of the blood of Black people that has been spilled across America for centuries. I mention this because I hope that you will participate in a Juneteenth ceremony this weekend or another time. And when you do, you understand how deep and for how long the wounds of slavery have remained open. If celebrations aren't your thing, I also suggest you use this time to educate yourself about Juneteenth. Educate your leaders, your colleagues, your friends, and your family. And do something in your community in support of Black empowerment. For CCOs, Juneteenth is another jumping off point toward equity and justice, diversity and inclusion, and especially belonging. It's another opportunity to keep DE&I at the forefront, just as we do with Page and our many programs and resources available to you through the Diversity Action Alliance and other ways and other programs. And Page isn't going to let up anytime soon, if ever. This is too important. Juneteenth as a federal holiday is progress. But maybe, just maybe, with your help as leaders in your organizations, business and society won't just look back. They will look forward and do something that impacts how we, Black and brown people, live and walk through the world today. I know I've asked you this many times, and I'm sure this won't be the last time. Be the voice of progress. I believe that together we can make sure our future is filled with opportunities rather than barriers. Happy Juneteenth.